Hello, welcome to my videos. In this time, I'm going to talk about the NBA playoffs day 24. What happened yesterday, the game they were played, and what I think is going to happen today in the game that will be played today. Yesterday, we have two games where the Miami Heat defeated 109 to 101 to the New York Knicks, and the Miami Heat took a 3-1 lead. And now the series will travel back to New York to the game six tomorrow. And the second game, the Lakers defeated 104 to 101 to the Golden State Warriors, and the Lakers took a 3-1 lead. And the game five will be played tomorrow. And both series, the Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Lakers can win it tomorrow. But first, let's talk about the each game. The first game, Miami Heat defeated 109 to 100, 109 to 109 the New York Knicks and Miami. This game was close. The only difference was in the second quarter where the Miami Heat created that big advantage that was enough to win the game because New York Knicks never could reach them. In the first quarter, the game was very close where Miami Heat just win that quarter by just one point difference. In the second quarter is when the Miami Heat played a little better, and when the New York Knicks played the worst basketball in the game, that was enough to lose the game. That game, the Miami Heat played really great defense, where they allowed that New York Knicks score less than the 20 points. They scored 18 points, and Miami Heat scored 25 points, where they won that quarter by 7 point difference. And in the halftime, the Miami Heat were leading the game by 8 point difference. In the fourth quarter, the game was close, where again both teams played very good offense, where both teams scored more than 30 points. Miami Heat won that quarter by 1 point difference, 34 to 33, and Miami Heat were leading the game by 9 point difference. And in that moment, the game was over because Miami Heat had the game finished. And in the third quarter, again, both teams played a very good defense because play very good defense, where Miami just scored 19 points and New York scored just 20 points, but it wasn't enough because New York Knicks won this quarter by 1 point difference, but it wasn't enough because the Knicks couldn't reach the Miami Heat, and Miami Heat won 109 to 101 and won the third game of the series. And it looks like and now the series will travel to the game five to New York. The best player for the Miami Heat were the Jimmy Butler, that made a double-double, where he scored 27 points and made 10 assists, and Bama Adebayo, that also scored a double-double. He made a double-double where he scored 23 points and made 3 assists. Now the game five will be played tomorrow. The series will travel again to New York, where New York Knicks will receive the Miami Heat in the Madison Square Garden in the 1930 time. In my opinion, I thought that the New York Knicks were going to give more fight, and they're going to win more games. But I think the Miami Heat are one of the best are playing a really great basketball, and I think the Miami Heat will win tomorrow the game, and will win the series 4-1, and will qualify to the conference finals. And in the second game of the day, Los Angeles Lakers defeating 104 to 101 the Golden State Warriors, and took a 3-1 lead in the series. Also, this game was very close, where in the first quarter the game was very worried about players because both teams played a very good defenses, but in the offense they play a very bad offense because miss a lot of easy shot and a lot of turnovers. In the first quarter, the Los Angeles Lakers won the quarter 22 to 21, 1 point difference. And in the second quarter, the Golden State Warriors played a very basketball, where they outscored the Los Angeles Lakers by 4 point difference, 31 to 27. And Golden State Warriors were leading in the halftime by 3 point difference. In the third quarter, the Golden State Warriors played a very great basketball, especially in the first part of the third quarter, where the Golden State Warriors took a 10 point lead, the highest in the game for any team. But the Lakers closed better the third quarter, where the Lakers reduced the difference to a 7 point difference. And the big difference was in the four quarters where the Lakers could close the game. And Looney Walker played a very good game where thanks to Looney Walker, the Lakers could overcome the score and won the game because Looney Walker scored 50 points in the last quarter. That was very important and helped the team to overcome the score. And in the first 50 minutes, the Lakers in the first 4 minutes of the last quarter, the Lakers tied the game, and after that, in the rest of the game have several lead change where the difference was between 1 or 3 point difference, and the Lakers could close the game and won the game 101 to 100, 104 to 101, and the best players were LeBron James with 27 points, Anthony Davis that made a double-double with 20 points and 50 rebounds, and how I said before, Looney Walker Jr. that scored 50 points, but all his points were in the last quarter. This was amazing. So now the Lakers took a 3-1 lead, and the game five will be tomorrow. The series will travel back to San Francisco. Well, the Golden State Warriors will receive the Los Angeles Lakers tomorrow on the 22 o'clock Eastern time. This will be a very strong, a close game like the game one and game four. And I'm going to be wild in this in my prediction, but I think that the Lakers will win the game five, will win the series for one, and will qualify to the conference finals. That's my prediction. And today we have two games. The game six of both games, where the first game, the Philadelphia 76ers. Yes, no, sorry. This is the game five. My bad. The game five today. Sorry, the Boston Celtics will receive the Philadelphia 76er and Boston and the TD Garden and 1930 Eastern time. In my opinion, the Boston Celtics will win this game. Will win this game, and the Boston Celtics will take a 3 to the lead of the series. And the second game of the day, the series will travel back to Denver, where the Denver Nuggets will receive the Phoenix Suns and Denver, and the 22 o'clock Eastern time. In my opinion, Denver will win this game, and Denver will take a lead of 3-2, in the series. So here's my opinion about what happened yesterday in the NBA playoffs day 24, the games that were played yesterday, and what I think is going to happen today in the NBA playoffs day 25. So see you next video, Gibran.